trigger warning. There's no trigger in this video. I'm not doing ASMR. JB is not doing ASMR. Gentle Whispering is not doing ASMR. Fred's Voice is not doing ASMR. No ASMR artist on earth is doing ASMR. Why? What is ASMR? ASMR means Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. Okay, we know that. But do we? ASMR is the name we gave to a very specific reaction of your body. You, the spectator, not us, the videoists or ASMR artists. We are not doing what you feel. So it's a very dangerous bridge to say, I'm doing ASMR. You can say, I'm doing ASMR videos, if you mean that you are doing videos that are triggering the ASMR of the people. So that's good. But saying, I'm doing ASMR is a bit dangerous, and you'll see why. This is even funnier when you see all those media, article, internet titles saying ASMR, the new braingasm. It's literally false. I mean, it's literally saying a reaction that doesn't travel the brain, the new brain reaction, orgasm, whatever. Why is that? I mean, it's written in the name. But why don't we understand it and say it's a brain reaction? ASMR means Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response. In other words, it's a reaction of your autonomous nervous systems. It's literally like if you say the brainless reaction, the new brain reaction. What? Like, that doesn't make sense, dude. Okay, ASMR, it's a word we gave 12 years ago. So at this time, there was no scientific studies on ASMR. So we just thought that it didn't go to the brain. Okay, maybe it is. But that's not what it says. And saying that it's going to the brain is as true or false as saying that it is not going to the brain. But the word itself says that it's not going to the brain. The ASMR, the feeling itself, the chill that goes down to your spine is not going to the brain. Maybe studies will say that I am wrong, and I hope that there will be those studies because we want to know what is going on in our body. But it's very difficult because, you have to get your intimacy, you want to be alone with your headphones. You don't want to have some stuff under your skin or whatever to measure an intimacy stuff. It's weird. And the only thing we know is that the feeling exists. And this has been studied and proved only 3 years ago. ASMR is the tingly sensation you feel down your spine, etc. It's a very specific one. It's not the music chill. It's not the aesthetic chill. This one has been studied and proved 30 years ago. When you got chills, when you listen to some epic music, or see an epic show, I don't know, your hair is erecting. Okay, your heart rate is increasing, so is your breathing rate, because it excites you. That's the aesthetic chill, and the music chill is one type of aesthetic chill. This is not ASMR. It has been differentiated, and it's just now in 2018 that we know that the ASMR feeling exists, and it's not the same thing. But we don't know how it works. We don't know how to trigger it every time, etc. So ASMR is the name of your reaction, and we ASMR artists are not doing what you feel. So this is a very nice reaction. Maybe you haven't felt it your whole life. It's possible. But if you felt it, it's nice. It travels your spine. Well, actually, ASMR can be triggered by all 5 senses. Yes, ASMR, it's not about just sound or sound and visuals. It's all 5 senses. I got some people, when I talk about them, about ASMR, they're like, oh, I hate ASMR. Okay. Wait. Do you like the metal thing, like kind of spider to scratch your head? And they're like, oh God, I love that. It gives me some chills. That's called ASMR. Well, same thing with sounds, visuals, etc. It's the same feeling. I mean, if it erects your hair, maybe that's not ASMR. We'll talk about that with the erotic stuff later, but that's another problem of the ASMR. ASMR is a nice reaction of your body. Let's compare it to laughing. Laughing is a nice reaction to your body. You can't hate laughing. You can't hate ASMR. It's a nice feeling. You can feel a bit awkward towards it, but you can't hate it. If you've ever felt ASMR, it's a pleasant feeling. You can't hate ASMR. When people say, I hate ASMR, they're actually talking about some specific videos they saw without understanding what is going on. But you can't literally say, I hate this nice feeling of my body. It's like saying, I hate laughing. So if ASMR is laughing, I can't say, as YouTuber, I'm doing ASMR. A humor YouTuber can't say, I'm doing laugh. I'm not doing videos with laugh in it. I mean, it's possible, of course, but it's either jokes or humor that will make the spectator laugh. So our videos is not the feeling. Our videos are triggers that will trigger your ASMR. So we are not doing ASMR, and we are humor videos, YouTubers are not making laugh. They are making the people laugh. So you could say, I am making the people ASMRized. I am ASMRized by this video. Okay, that could be a word. What is not working is when people say, oh, you're not whispering in this video. This is not ASMR. Well, first thing, yeah, my video has never been ASMR. Second thing, I think that you think ASMR means whispering, which is totally false. ASMR means the reaction of your body. It has nothing to do with what we're doing on internet. It's a feeling of your body. It was there even before internet exists. So we are not doing ASMR. I am not doing ASMR, and please stop saying, oh, this is not ASMR because you didn't do ta-ta-ta in the video. The video is not ASMR. Very positive comments, but when you say, this is not ASMR anymore, this is a full movie, that's very kind of you. But when I read that, I know that you don't know what ASMR means in that case. Because if you say that my video is not like all the other type of videos that can trigger the ASMR on YouTube anymore, now this is like a movie. But to me, my experience is that I mostly feel ASMR when I go to the movies. So when you say this is not ASMR anymore, this is a movie now, to me, I'm like, yeah, but this is a movie, so to me, it's more than making trigger my ASMR. It's like what I've always felt in the movies. So it's even more ASMR for me, if I take your words. So it's not because it's cinematic that this is not ASMR. I mean, you've understood the thing. ASMR is your reaction. I felt it when I was 5-year-old, and probably people felt it a century before me. So it's not a YouTube thing. ASMR is absolutely not a YouTube thing, and it's not a trend. It's not a trend because it's the reaction of your body. It's like saying laughing is a trend. Well, no. And also, it's not a niche thing. I heard a lot of people saying, oh, you're doing ASMR videos. That's very niche. No. Half of the planet is sensitive to ASMR. There is a recent survey. Half of the planet, that's not a niche thing when half of the planet is sensitive to ASMR. There is subcategories of ASMR videos that can be niche, of course. But ASMR is just a feeling of your body. So, okay, we get it. So those people saying, you're not whispering in this video, this is not ASMR. Okay, so what you mean is actually that you are usually triggered when people whisper and you're not sensitive to soft-spoken voice. Maybe that's what you meant. But soft-spoken voice can be a trigger of the ASMR of many other people and just not you. And same goes for the whispering. Whispering can trigger lots of people or not. So saying you're not whispering in this video, this is not ASMR then. Well, maybe to you, if it's just to you, you could say, oh, you're not whispering, that will not trigger my ASMR. But that's not what you meant. We know what you meant. You think that ASMR equals whispering or ASMR equals sound, ASMR equals noise. Oh God, ASMR equals Foley. No, any people doing Foley is not ASMR. Any people whispering is not ASMR. And so there is a big bridge when we talk that is very dangerous. Why? Because it is reused in the wrong way. Erotic ASMR, nothing against the videos itself. What bothers me is adding ASMR in the title. Because to me, ASMR, that's not a scientific proved theory, but I actually studied for years ASMR. I wrote a book and I used lots of books to study ASMR during the years, so lots of stuff. The soundscape, this one is very essential. Psychoacoustic, the power of sounds. Lots of things also. It's not very ASMR related, but the link between relax and sound with brain waves, etc. I've studied ASMR, and in my opinion, it is linked to childhood. First, we all know that lots of people felt ASMR during the childhood. I did personally when I was 5. I think that's the earliest memories I got, and I got triggered by ASMR. Man, when I was 5, ASMR, I can tell you, was absolutely not erotical at all. And erotic stuff tends to excite. Again, remember, hair erection, it's in the word erection. ASMR is a very specific feeling that relaxes you. So there's nothing about erotic stuff. And those erotic videos with mostly women doing some sensual stuff, like kissing very near the microphones, etc., I don't think triggers the ASMR of the viewers, but are triggering other stuff that erect maybe, or make them trigger other chills, but definitely not ASMR. There is something linked to motherhood. So if you have some issues mistaking porn with your mom, that's not my problem. That's what I say to journalists when they talk about sexual stuff about ASMR. Have a good punchline in French, which is
T'as vu une meuf croquer un cornichon, c'est donc ça votre métier, dénicher des nichons. Les interviews des journalistes rapportez tout. À l'érotisme, y a un lien maternel dans l'ASMR. Bien de confondre le porno et ta mère.
So when they add this, it's just because those people think that whispering equals ASMR, because lots of people are whispering in the video supposed to trigger ASMR, so they think ASMR equals whispering, but ASMR just means the reaction of your body, etc. So they add the ASMR word in the title of their erotic videos because they think, okay, so ASMR, maybe it's not whispering, but maybe it's just some very close-up recordings, not too loud. So for them, if you just check those few boxes, this is ASMR. But no, first, ASMR is not sound, ASMR is your reaction. I have to say it a lot, because even when I say it a lot, there's still some people that don't understand why I'm saying all this. ASMR can be triggered by all 5 senses. It's not necessarily sound. Visuals are important. That's what I talk in my book, how visuals are important. Of course, there is a difference first between getting ASMR feeling to get relaxed and watching ASMR videos to fall asleep. It's not the same thing. Why? Lots of stuff inside. I'm not going to repeat all those pages, but you get it. Oh, by the way, it's just in French. So I'm not even making some promotion of my book, because most of you probably won't buy it since it's in French, and I don't have the time to translate it for now. Maybe one day, but this day it will become maybe obsolete because we will have some new studies, so we don't know. But what's cool is that this is an ebook and I can edit it, I can do some updates, and those people who buy the ebooks have the future updates for life, which is cool. Not if you get the paper one, of course. The updates will not appear magically in the book. So the problem with ASMR is the word ASMR, because we forget what it is. And that leads to bridge in making sentences that makes no sense. Like saying, I hate ASMR. Well, you can't hate a nice reaction of your body. You can't hate laughing. But what you can hate is some type of humor. Okay. So you can hate some type of videos like eating stuff. I personally don't like eating videos because that doesn't trigger my ASMR at all, and it triggers my misophonia. Okay. You could say that to any trigger. Tapping on some object can trigger the ASMR of some people and make other people angry AF. And that works for every freaking trigger, even whispering. So when people say, you're not whispering, this is not ASMR. Well, for some people, that's a good news. So the problem with ASMR is that it's just 4 letters and people forget what it is. People think ASMR is sound, which is, at this point, it's, you have to, there is a work to do. What's weird is that there's lots of ASMR creators, ASMR artists, that still don't know what ASMR is, because they are just repeating in their own way what they saw on YouTube without actually doing their homeworks. This is big homeworks. I'm not telling you to read all that stuff, because I hope this video will make a maximum of people understand what ASMR really is and how wrong they are when they are saying that they don't like it. It's just because they don't understand it. When they are saying that it's a niche thing, whereas half of the planet is sensitive to it. When they are saying that it's sexual, whereas it's related to motherhood. So yeah, lots of problems, lots of deep stuff that are not still solved. But anyway, thanks for watching and have a nice relaxation. Bye-bye.